We often think success is reserved for the naturally gifted or the lucky few, like they were born with a race car engine. But the real secret isn't the car, it's the driver's discipline. Talent is just potential. Without action, it goes nowhere. Intelligence and luck might help, but they don't drive the car for you. Champions are made by those who show up, practice relentlessly, and keep going when it's tough. The power to win isn't in what you're given, but in what you build through daily discipline. So grab the keys. Your journey starts with you behind the wheel. Discipline isn't punishment. It's choosing what you want most over what you want now. It's the engine that keeps you moving, especially when motivation fades. Champions like Bryant and Navy SEALs succeed not because of talent, but because of relentless discipline. They show up early, push through discomfort, and keep going when others quit. Elon Musk's success isn't about inspiration, it's about consistent, disciplined effort. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. It's the quiet work, the daily grind that builds greatness. For high achievers, discipline isn't a limitation, it's freedom. It's the power to shape your future, one choice at a time. Motivation feels great, but it's fleeting, like a quick burst of speed that soon runs out. If you rely on motivation alone, you'll stall when the road gets tough. Discipline is the steady fuel that keeps you moving, no matter the conditions. It's a system, not a feeling, a commitment to keep going even when you don't want to. Pros don't wait for motivation, they follow routines and show up regardless of mood. Consistency, not excitement, wins the race. Stop waiting for inspiration, build discipline, and you'll keep moving forward. That's how you finish the journey, even when motivation is long gone. Every morning before the engines roar and the world starts moving, you're faced with a simple but powerful choice. Will you embrace the pain of discipline? Or will you one day be forced to endure the pain of regret? This decision isn't just for race car drivers, it's for all of us, every single day. The path you choose shapes not only your day but your future. Discipline is like lifting a small, manageable weight. It's the early morning workout, the extra lap, the careful attention to detail. It might feel uncomfortable in the moment, but it's always within your control. Regret, on the other hand, is crushing. It's the weight you feel when you know you could have done more, but didn't. It's the heaviness that settles in when you realize opportunities have slipped away. The disciplined driver doesn't leave anything to chance. They prepare relentlessly, checking every detail, practicing every move, and pushing through discomfort. When race day arrives, they stand at the starting line with confidence, knowing they've done everything possible to succeed. There are no lingering doubts, no what-ifs, just the satisfaction of being ready. The undisciplined driver, however, looks for shortcuts. They avoid the hard work, skip the practice, and hope luck will carry them through. But when the pressure mounts, they find themselves unprepared, overwhelmed, and haunted by the thought of what could have been if only they'd put in the effort. Every small act of discipline, every checklist completed, every note reviewed, every tire checked, builds a foundation for success. These moments may seem insignificant, but together, they spare you from the heavy burden of missed opportunities and lost potential. Regret doesn't just fade away when the race is over, it lingers, echoing in your mind long after the crowds have left and the lights have dimmed. It's the quiet voice that asks, what if I had tried harder? What if I hadn't given up? But when you choose discipline, you cross the finish line with your head held high. You feel the pride of knowing you gave your all, regardless of the outcome. You don't have to wonder what if, because you already know you did everything you could. The pain of discipline is real, but it's temporary. It's the sweat, the effort, the sacrifices made in the moment. But the pain of regret, that can last a lifetime, echoing in your memories and shaping your future choices. So carry the ounces of discipline now. Wake up early, put in the work, stay focused. Because if you don't, you may find yourself carrying the tons of regret later, wishing you could go back and choose differently. The choice is yours, every single day. Will you choose the path of discipline and finish proud, or let regret weigh you down? Decide now, and let your actions steer you toward the finish line you truly deserve. Building discipline isn't about overnight transformation. It's about small, steady upgrades. Just like a high-performance car is built piece by piece, discipline is crafted through consistent, intentional actions over time. It's not about making a single, dramatic change, but about embracing the process of gradual improvement. Every day, you have the opportunity to make a small adjustment, to fine-tune your habits, and to move a little closer to your goals. Think of yourself as a work in progress, always evolving, always getting better. Step 1. Start small. Don't try to overhaul your entire life in one go. Instead, pick one simple habit and commit to it. It could be as easy as reading a single page of a book each day, taking a 5-minute walk, or drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning. The key is to choose something so manageable that you can't fail. These small wins build your confidence and lay the groundwork for bigger changes down the road. Remember, even the fastest cars start with a single turn of the key. Step 2. Create a routine. Habits thrive on consistency, and routines make consistency possible. Set a specific time and place for your new habit, so it becomes a natural part of your day. Maybe you always read your page with your morning coffee, or you take your walk right after lunch. By anchoring your habit to a routine, you remove the need for willpower and make it automatic. Just like a driver follows a pre-race ritual, your routine becomes the launchpad for your discipline. Step 3. Delay gratification. In a world full of instant rewards, true discipline means learning to wait for the bigger prize. It's about trading short-term pleasure for long-term success. When you resist the urge to take the easy route, you build mental strength and endurance. Think of the driver who waits for the perfect moment to accelerate, holding back until the time is right. That patience is what separates the good from the great. Each small act of consistency strengthens your foundation. Every time you stick to your habit, no matter how minor it seems, you're reinforcing your commitment. Like a car gripping the track lap after lap, your repeated efforts build traction. Over time, these small actions add up, creating a powerful momentum that propels you forward. Routines keep you on track, even when you're tempted to quit. Life is full of distractions and setbacks, but a solid routine acts as your guide rail, keeping you moving in the right direction. When motivation fades, your routine is there to carry you through. It's the structure that helps you stay focused, no matter what's happening around you. Delaying gratification builds your endurance for the long race. Success isn't about quick wins, it's about staying the course, even when progress feels slow. By practicing patience and holding out for the bigger reward, you develop the resilience needed to go the distance. Just like an endurance driver, you learn to pace yourself, conserve your energy, and finish strong. Champions are built in quiet moments, not in the spotlight. It's the hours spent practicing, preparing, and perfecting your craft when no one is watching that truly matter. The world may only see the final race, but it's the dedication behind the scenes that creates greatness. Embrace the solitude and use it to sharpen your skills. These steps are your blueprint. Tighten a bolt, align the chassis, upgrade the engine. Each action, no matter how small, is a vital part of your journey. By following this blueprint, you ensure that every detail is accounted for, every weakness is addressed, and every strength is maximized. Discipline is about building yourself from the inside out, one careful adjustment at a time. Discipline is built day by day, choice by choice. It's the sum of your daily decisions, the result of showing up and putting in the work, even when you don't feel like it. Over weeks and months, these choices compound, transforming you into someone who can achieve extraordinary things. The journey may be long, but every day is a new opportunity to get better. That's how you transform into a high-performance machine. Through patience, persistence, and a commitment to the process, you unlock your true potential. Remember, greatness isn't built in a day, it's built in every disciplined moment along the way. Start small, build your routine, delay gratification, and watch yourself cross the finish line, stronger than ever before. Every disciplined action is a vote for the person you want to become. Each time you make a conscious choice to act with intention, you're not just ticking off a task, you're casting a ballot for your future self. Imagine the driver at the starting line, heart pounding, hands steady on the wheel. Every moment of preparation, every decision to show up and push forward, is a step toward a new identity. When you procrastinate, you reinforce the identity of someone who hesitates, someone who lets opportunities slip by. But when you show up, even when it's hard, you're building the foundation of a new self, one who takes action, one who is reliable and determined. The simple act of suiting up, of stepping into the car, is a declaration. I am ready to race, I am ready to change. Discipline isn't just about habits, it's about transformation. It's about reshaping the way you see yourself and the way you interact with the world. Each lap around the track, each burst of speed, is a metaphor for the progress you make when you commit to disciplined action. The more you practice, the more you evolve. The more you act like a disciplined person, the more you start to believe that you are one. Confidence grows with every small victory, every moment you choose to keep going. Over time, these actions accumulate and your self-image shifts. You begin to see yourself as someone who can overcome challenges, someone who can win. This shift puts you in the driver's seat of your life. No longer are you a passenger carried along by old habits or past mistakes. You become the one steering, making choices that align with your goals and values. Every turn, every decision is yours to make. Like a race car driver, your identity shapes your choices and actions. The belief you hold about who you are determines how you respond under pressure, how you adapt to challenges, and how you pursue your dreams. When you see yourself as disciplined, you act with purpose and clarity, even when the race gets tough. Small, consistent wins create a feedback loop of confidence. Each time you follow through, you prove to yourself that you're capable. These moments, though they may seem minor, add up over time. They become the building blocks of a resilient, unstoppable identity. You decide who you become, not your past or your limits. The track ahead is open, and every disciplined choice is a chance to move closer to the person you want to be. Determination, focus, and effort are the tools you use to overtake your old self and leave doubt behind. Every disciplined choice is a brushstroke on your character. With each decision, you paint a clearer picture of your true potential. The finish line isn't just a destination, it's a reflection of every moment you chose to act with discipline and integrity. Over time, you become the champion you set out to be. The journey is made up of countless small actions, each one shaping your identity. With discipline as your guide, you can transform not just your habits, but your entire life. The trophy is more than a symbol of victory. It's proof that you forged a new identity, one disciplined choice at a time. Life's race is a marathon, not a sprint. Discipline, not talent or luck, keeps you on track and moving forward. You're at the starting line, the choice is yours. Will you wait for motivation, or will you build momentum through daily discipline? Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now with one small action. Take a walk, read a page, write a paragraph, just move forward. Each small step is a lap toward your dreams. Champions are made in quiet moments of commitment. The green flag is waving. Start your engine and drive. Your race to greatness begins today.